Hi, FlossTube.
Hi, FlossTube.
I'm Pam.
And I'm Stephanie.
And this is Just Keep Stitching, episode 46. Do you believe it?
20 plus 20 plus 3 plus 3 is 46 because math. Oh my God, we're getting up there.
We sure are. Do you know that on May 22nd,
Yes.
it will be our FlossTube anniversary?
That's what I have it in my calendar as. That I meant to look to see, because obviously we started FlossTube after I started stitching. That would make no sense for it to be the other way around.
You have just
Well, I know that. But,
toe in the water.
well, I know what my first finish was, and I wanted to look to see if I had it in here because...
oh, I know what it was.
Well, I mean, I know what it was. It was that Lizzie Kate one, wasn't it? Like
It's that plumpkin.
Oh, that was the first one?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, because I started that other one. How is everyone doing?
Yeah, hi.
Hopefully,
How was your week?
Find this out.
Are you doing Mania? Are you having fun? We're doing Mania, and we're having a ball.
Oh, my God, so fun. Love it. I'll find it eventually. Just continue with your lives.
Oh, please. A special hello to anybody who's just found our channel. Mm-hmm. Welcome to the silly side.
Mm-hmm. AKA the fun side.
Yeah, the fun side.
Just saying.
Really. And welcome back to everybody who has been watching us faithfully for almost a year. And the best commenters in FlossTube land.
I was going to say, in the FlossTubes.
No question.
Duh.
No question. Yeah. Hashtag obviously duh. Yeah. It's a beautiful, sunny May, spring,
Hot.
bordering on hot day here in Southwest Ohio.
In case you didn't know, we skipped spring here, really.
Yeah, we don't have any spring.
We had like 2 days.
It snows one day,
nice.
and then the daffodils or jonquils, if you will.
What the heck is a jonquil?
That's what they call them in
Sounds like
the South, is jonquils.
Oh, daffodil equals jonquil. Got it.
Correct. Yeah.
File that away for future reference.
Any old business. Let's see. Oh, like I said, she doesn't know what I'm going to say.
I don't.
But I want to apologize for both of us.
Oh, yeah.
For a mispronunciation. Is that what you thought I was going to say?
Nope. Because
I surprise her every week.
I forget what we mispronounced.
We got that lovely jam from Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
And we were mispronouncing it through the whole video, and we were corrected by some lovely Southern ladies who told us it's muscadine, like Dinah, or diner.
Not like muscadine.
No, muscadine. Muscadine jam made from the muscadine.
Clearly we're Yankees.
Sorry. And it comes from the muscadine grape.
It does.
So, sorry, some kind of hair.
We got issues today. So, okay. So, anyway, so our week has been exciting.
Oh, very exciting.
Because of Mania, obviously.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Other really exciting news, I've been given the green light to announce something very exciting. I am, as of Wednesday, I had my first day and filled out paperwork and everything, and I am now the newest employee at Keepsakes Framing and Floral, but they don't do framing and floral anymore, so it's just Keepsakes, my LNS.
Right.
So I'll be working there part-time. It's me and Linny are the part-time employees, and I'll be working there Wednesdays and eventually Wednesdays and Saturdays, and Fridays, of course, because we're there on Fridays. So, I mean, it's all time. I live there anyway, right? So, yeah, so Barbara, I've been doing work for them for a while, just kind of behind the scenes in regards to, like, Facebook and stuff, and all of that, and then Barbara approached me when she got back from their anniversary trip to Hawaii, and asked me if I would be interested in working more in the shop and all that. And I said, obviously, #obviously duh. So, yeah. So that started this week. So that's really cool and exciting. And then Stitchcon news.
Yeah, Stephanie will not be at the shop during Stitchcon.
No, I won't be.
No.
Don't worry.
So, Stitchcon update.
Yes, so big things. So up until this point, we had been saying that anyone that put their name on the wait list would be guaranteed a spot for 2019. As of today, that promise can no longer be kept. The reason being, so if you put your name on the wait list from the time you see this moving forward, there's no guarantee that you'll get in. And that
right, and we should say this is May
6th. Right.
2018.
Yes.
May 6th. Because some people don't watch us immediately.
Right, yeah,
So
yeah.
we need to say it's May 6th.
Right.
And if you're on the wait list to this date,
right,
you're fine.
Right. Yes.
But and Stephanie's going to explain why.
Right. So it's a good problem to have. Let me say
right.
that first and foremost.
Right.
I mean, the interest has been incredibly overwhelming. So we, as a team with Barbara at the lead, has been looking into venues for next year. As you all know, or maybe you don't, but the current venue for this year holds 150 people. We know that there's more than that number of people that are interested in coming next year. So she's been kind of shopping around for other locations and venues to have. And we don't have a contract or anything signed yet, but we are looking for a venue to hold 300 people. So
that has to be our cutoff.
Right. I mean, at that, we're talking like convention center size, and we just don't have that kind of money at this point in our in a second year to like think that big quite yet.
Right.
300 is big. I mean, that's a big retreat, right? So,
right.
Anyway, so, moving with the assumption that the 150 people, ourselves included, that are coming this year will come next year.
Right.
That means that the first 150 people on the wait list that didn't come this year will get to come next year. In no way, shape, or form did we think that more than 150 people would put their name on the wait list for next year.
Right.
Because that's 150 new people.
Right.
And I'm like, whoa.
Right.
So I talked to Barbara about it last week, and I said, so what do you want me to do about this? And we don't want to take the wait list down. We don't want to, say no more wait lists, because life happens. I mean, stuff can happen between now and June 21st, and someone can drop out, let alone now and next June.
Correct.
So the wait list is still there, and you can still put your name on it. But please know that after May 6, 2018, there is no guarantee that you will be invited or whatever. So you'll get in, I guess is the best way to put it. So
okay, so when you go to the new website, there are 2 wait lists per se.
No, there's one wait list.
There's one wait list.
Yes.
Okay.
It's all the same wait list.
So it's one big wait list. There's
Yes.
not one for this year and then another one for next year. It's
Correct.
one big wait list, and that's the one that we have to close down. Is closed down the best?
We're not closing it down.
Okay.
It's staying open.
It's staying open.
Right.
And
but I have all the names come in a certain order.
Right. So
and
down to the
numbered.
150th person
correct,
on the wait list, and the people don't know where they are on the list.
Right.
Essentially.
Right. But if you put your name on the list before now, then you're in.
Right. But after today, there's no guarantee that you will be able to come.
Correct.
Okay. So if you have some idea when you added your name to the wait list for coming to Stitchcon either this year or next year, and if you've already done it by May 6th, then you will get a spot?
Yes.
Okay. So that's what I'm trying to clarify, because people will want to know the technicalities of all of this.
Correct. Right.
So I'm kind of playing like I'm a person who's listening to you.
Yes.
And wants a clarification.
Correct. So, and also, if you are someone that is coming this year, we have a spot for you for next year. We assume that you're going to want to come.
Right.
Maybe we shouldn't be assuming that, and maybe that's not true, but we don't want...
But for now, we're assuming you're going to come next year.
Correct. So, for a facility that holds 300 people, there's half the group, and the next 150 people are coming off the wait list.
There you go.
And at this point, we have more than 150 people on the wait list.
Right.
So we don't want to guarantee spots to people if we can't let them in because of fire code. You know what I mean?
Right. It's a fire code issue.
Right.
It's basically a facilities issue. We're looking at venues that would hold, that would provide what is commonly known as a ballroom.
Right.
Okay, for like wedding receptions and such. But yet we don't have the resources to look at some place that would be considered a convention center.
Right.
Because that bumps you up into a whole other category of facilities and additional expenses.
Yeah.
And
because we looked into
that kind of thing. We also, I know Barbara, I'm not involved in it at all, neither is Stephanie really. Barbara is searching for a place that is relatively central,
close to the shop,
close
or direct
to the shop, and that would be a pleasant place to have a retreat.
Right.
So, so that's...
we want to make sure we said that.
Right.
So, yeah. So, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please. You can email when you go to the website, which is www.stitch-con.com. And you go to the website, there is an email keepsakes button. There's a call keepsakes button if you're on your mobile phone. So, or your cell phone, since when do people call it a mobile phone? So if you have any questions like that, do not hesitate to ask, or you can leave the comments below, and we will answer to the best of our ability, just like Danielle says. And so and the other really fun, cool, exciting Stitchcon news is that the Stitchcon Team Spirit Wear shop is open, and it is open. It opened, I think, the second. The second, my first day at Keepsakes is when it opened, and then it will be open until the 9th of May 2018. So
that's what day?
That I think is Wednesday. I think, but I'm gonna check my calendar to let you all know. Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. So
this is Sunday afternoon, so Wednesday.
Right.
And is there going to be another time when the website is open between now and StitchCon?
Yes, but we don't have those dates yet.
Okay.
So it'll probably be like the week before StitchCon. And so how to get to the Spiritwear shop is if you go to the website and you click on 2018 details and go to the Spiritwear section, which is you scroll down to the Spiritwear section, there is a little button and you just hit and it will carry you over. Or if you're on the Facebook group, which you should be if you're coming to StitchCon this year, there I posted the link to the shop in the Facebook group. So something that we learned on Friday. So the person that we're going through to get the shirts and other spiritwear and stuff is a local guy, and we found out that when you order your stuff, it will not be shipped to you. It will be shipped to Keepsakes. So when you come for StitchCon in June, you will pick up what you paid for and ordered. Everything is bagged and tagged, so it's not like we have to hunt and peck and all that stuff. So
your size, specifications, your color, all that
taken care of. Right. So when you check in, we'll get the box of stuff way before StitchCon happens, and we'll make sure everything's organized, and so we're not pulling through bags when you check in.
Right.
But so I didn't want anyone to be like, I haven't gotten my package yet. Well, that's because it's coming to Keepsakes.
It's coming to Keepsakes.
Correct. So I didn't want anyone to freak out. I promise that we will do absolutely nothing terrible to your spiritwear. But even our spiritwear that we bought is going to the shop.
Everything's going to be shipped to Keepsakes because it's kind of a sporting team kind of website.
Right.
So it's assuming that we're a team.
Which we are.
And so everything is going to the Keepsakes business
coach, if you will.
The coach. There you go.
And then the coach distributes to the players.
Are they going to have to go to the shop to pick up their shirts and so forth?
No, we'll have them when we'll sign in at their...
We're going to bring it down to the hotel.
Yeah, of course.
All the apparel and whatever people ordered.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay.
So, so we found that out on Friday. So,
if you have any questions about that, let us know.
Yeah, absolutely.
About the spiritwear and all that kind of stuff.
Some good questions that have been asked is like, how does the sizing run? They are 50-50 cotton blend t-shirts. I'm not quite sure on like your pullover sweatshirts and all of that, but I always, just to be safe, order a size up just in case. And also that the lettering, so if you get a black t-shirt, the word Stitchcon with the logo that's on the website and on the Facebook page will be in red. But if you get a red t-shirt, it will be in white. all the other colors, it will be in red. So there's that. Yeah. So okay. I think that covers spirit wear, that covers the wait list, covers all things Stitchcon, covers my new job, and yeah.
Okay.
After all that, we had Stitchin on Friday.
Yeah, we had Stitchin on Friday, and I think what we mentioned last week was that this was the last Friday stitch into StitchCon, actually the last Friday stitch at all until they get the room emptied out of all the moldings and redecorate, not renovate necessarily, but redecorate. And I think they're going to turn the table the other way, provide additional seating.
Yep.
And also, after the 1st of June, I think is the target date, there will be open stitching every day that Keepsakes is open.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday.
Right. And for as long as you want. So.
Yay, that's fun.
Yay, that's fun. You know, I think that they've all been very welcoming up to this point,
right,
for anybody that wants to sit and stitch. But now it's going to be more or less.
Quit picking at that.
Oh, sorry.
Look at the people.
I'm sorry. Hello.
Don't be rude.
I'm not being rude.
Yes, you are.
I'm preoccupied.
I know.
Anyway, so it's all going to be great, and we also look forward to a new chapter for Keepsakes with concentrating even more on cross stitch, and looking forward to that with Barbara and Joe.
Yep. Keepsakes has, when last number that I got was 468 things to frame.
Yeah.
So framing is now like no one can bring in new stuff anymore. So it'll be really fun to just see them all kind of roll out of the basement.
Yeah.
So that's probably my most exciting part about working there, is getting able to see the framing. I'm not doing framing or anything like that. I'm just like bringing people out, cutting fabric, and you know, doing floss orders with Lynn and stuff. So
okay.
Anyway,
so
now we're gonna do something a little bit different. So we did like we said last week, we were gonna do little baby mini vlog videos for each day of Mania. So this is where we will go to the whip section. Enjoy. FlossTube.
I'm Pam.
And I'm Stephanie.
And this is Just Keep Stitchin', Stitch Mania 2018 vlog.
Yes.
Is that what we want to say?
Sure, sounds good to me.
All right.
Today's day 1. Happy Mania to everyone. And as you know from our Mania video, today is May Day. So happy May Day to everyone. So we're going to show you what we've been working on for today and how much we got done.
Okay. Do I go first?
Yes.
Okay. For my day 1, I did start today. Little House Needleworks. Take me out to the ball game. And this may look like a relatively small chart. It is not.
What do you call it? Dense stitching?
It is a lot of dense stitching. So I started with this little guy who's on deck for the Red Sox. I changed his hat color to red, and I'm going to make a lot of other customizations for a Red Sox-Yankees game.
So, what is that supposed to be? Oh, it's another head. Okay, I couldn't tell what that was.
Right.
Okay, and for me, for day 1, I started Prairie Moon, We'd Turn Back, If You Was Us. Little play on the Wizard of Oz. So, and this is how much I got done. So this is not a unicorn though, I promise. So this is where I started, and then I went up and over. Yep. So this is top of the Tin Man, this is top of Dorothy. So there you go. All right. So that's the end of day 1. We hope everyone's Mania is going swimmingly. Ours is. And we will see you tomorrow. Bye. Hi, FlossTube.
Hi, FlossTube. I'm Pam.
And I'm Stephanie.
And this is Stitch Mania.
Keep stitching.
Just Keep Stitchin'.
The reflection on my glasses is bothering me. Just Keep Stitching Mania day
2.
1 plus 1 cause math.
There
I'm going to do that every day. So today is National Pet Week. So, like, not today, but like the whole week, I guess. So, happy National Pet Week. Get your pets, dogs and cats spayed and neutered. Is that what you say? I think.
I don't know.
Whatever. Don't if you don't want to. It's America. Do what you want. Or whatever. It's not just America. Bad at this. It's late. I'm tired. So.
It's only day 2.
Anyway. I'm just sorry it's so long day.
What have you done today, Stephanie, for Stitch Mania?
Well, Pam, today was my Glendon Place Reindeer Games.
Aw.
And the middle is Rudy. And by Rudy, I mean Rudolph. See, look at him. Oh, look at him go. And so this is funny. So I kitted everything up. Like some people, when they kitted their stuff up for Mania, I feel like we're like, I just need to get enough floss to start it. And so I kitted this up, got all the DMCs. I didn't get any of the Kreinicks because it called for like 5 or 6 different Kreinicks. We go need those later. I went to find the middle. The middle, if you can tell, Pam, that face. If you can tell from just looking at the middle is the antlers. The antlers are done in Kreinik braid that I did not have. Day 2 has been a wash for me, people, I'm just saying. So, anyway, so then I had to count way far over to get to Rudolph's nose. Then later in the instructions, I found out that I could do it in DMC or add a mill hill button. And I was like, I don't care, I'm doing it in DMC. Whatever, so that's what you're going to see.
If she doesn't knock herself out with it.
Correct. So there's Rudolph's nose. Look at him go. Isn't it cute?
There you go.
Reaching for the stars. And this is stitched on 32 count Tempest by Chromatic Alchemy. What did you stitch today, Pam?
Today I started my Festive Friends. And it is out of a UK magazine. And it is a Margaret Sherry design. And I saw Stephanie from Lindy Stitches stitch this from the World of Cross Stitching.
Oh, cross stitching.
I don't remember the episode. I mean, I don't remember the issue. It's late. We're both tired. Mm-hmm. But I got the little mouse done.
The whole thing? It just needs backstitch?
Yep.
Oh, he's so cute, though.
And this is done on Summer Sky.
I love him.
Joblin, I believe. And, yeah, it's his belly's all white. You can't really see it because this is kind of light blue, but once you get the back stitching in,
it's gonna pop.
It's gonna pop.
Yes, ma'am.
So there he is.
Cool.
Little mouse reaching. He's actually gonna put a letter in the mailbox.
Oh, that's so cute.
Very cute. So, all right. Hope your Mania on day 2
is going as well as it is for us.
Yeah, which is just fair to middling, people. Fair to middling.
Pam had a good day. I did not. Whatever. I'm bad at
all right.
today.
We'll see you tomorrow night.
Bye.
Happy Mania. Bye.
Hi, FlossTube.
Hi, FlossTube. I'm Pam.
And I'm Stephanie, and we just said that we weren't going to say that because by now you already know who we are, but that's fine. So, happy Paranormal Day, everyone.
Paranormal Day.
That's a really ugly face I just made. I'm sorry. Happy day 3 of Mania, everyone. Hope your Mania is going as swimmingly as I said it was yesterday and the day before that. So, we keep forgetting that these are going, like, right after each other, but in our lives, it's like whole days go by, whatever. But so, we're here to show you what we stitched on today. So, what did you stitch on for Paranormal Day,
I
Pam?
stitched on Ghostly Encounters by Stitches Through Time.
Cool.
And I got this far today.
She had so much done today, I feel like. I came home at like, 5 o'clock?
Right.
And I was like...
I'm pretty pleased I'm getting really good coverage with the black. So I finished up the ghost. And that's it for today.
And what did you realize? That all the tops of the candlesticks are little orange beads?
Yeah, so there are going to be little orange beads that go in there, the flames for the candles, and there are also beads in other areas. So... Sweet. There you go. This will be a quick stitch. I will go back to this and probably finish it up pretty quick.
Yeah.
After Mania.
Obviously.
Okay.
Obviously. So what did I stitch on? I stitched on the Primitive Hares Boo Tree, which is this bad boy. Love that. A little more primitive than my typical taste, but it's real cute, so what else? And, oh, you forgot to tell them what you were stitching yours on.
I don't remember.
I think it's 36 count something, but whatever. So, there's my progress on mine. Sorry, you can see the light behind us, but, so, yep. And my project for tomorrow has a lot of colors in it, and so I'm like, I'll just start with black and do black. And then I decided to add in the little candy corn that's hanging there. Just see what it looked like. So this is the top of the sock, and then obviously all the branches, and then this is the border right here, and then the little tiny dots and stuff like that. So this is a super, super fun stitch, and this fabric is Queen Anne's lace Joblin, so you can kind of see it's like a smoky color, and it is a dream to stitch on. So go get yourself some Queen Anne's lace because it's awesome. So happy Paranormal Day again for the 75th time, and I hope that your Mania is awesome.
Yep. Day 4 is going to involve Friday at Keepsakes,
yes,
so a lot of stitching will be done. We'll find out. So see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Hi, FlossTube.
Hi, FlossTube.
Well,
it's day 4.
It's day 4.
Happy National Bird Day.
It's National Bird Day.
Aren't you going to do your thing now?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she said, tweet, tweet, tweet.
I did not say tweet. For the record, I did not
This
say
you did. Whatever. Happy day 4 of Mania, everyone.
Happy day 4. We've been at Keepsakes all afternoon. It is now almost 11 o'clock p.m.
On Friday, May 4th.
I didn't know whether I would make much progress, being that it is stitching afternoon into the evening, but I did.
And I didn't know if I would get a lot of progress because it's stitch-in night and I was working while I was there. So, but I got a good chunk done too. So what did you do, Pam?
We're pretty happy.
Yes, we are.
So day 4 was a kit start. It is Lenarte Pumpkins by Marjolaine Bastin.
Well,
yeah, that's my French.
That's your southern draw too, right there.
And that's my pseudo French accent. Anyway, so my goal, as I found the center of my fabric, was to get the little cap on this pumpkin done. And if I was able to get that done today, sitting at Keepsakes, talking and gabbing, I would be very happy.
Yep. So did you?
Guess what? I have a pumpkin top. No, take that away. That makes it too dark.
Okay.
Oh, no, yeah, I guess you need it. Never mind. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Yep.
That's a pumpkin lid if I've ever seen one.
One thing I did discover, first of all, I subbed out the Ada. I thought I was going to live with the Ada. Couldn't live with the Ada.
Nope.
Got a beautiful piece of antique white even weave from Barbara. Love it, love it, love it.
Yep.
And also, I discovered as I was stitching my little pumpkin cap that in this picture, these pumpkins look whitish, bluish. Not so blue. Not so blue. So, yeah, so it's going to be fun. I think that at the end of day 4 of Mania, I can say that I'm batting 100. Any one of these 4 that I've started so far, I would gladly go back to at any point. Wonderful, wonderful stitches.
Yes. I just couldn't agree more, Pam.
What did you do today, Stephanie?
Well, since it's National Bird Day, I started Autumn Bird by Satsuma Street. And I have stitched from Satsuma. I have stitched, my cats are jumping off of counters onto...
It's cat race time at our house. About 9:30 to bedtime.
They go buck
It's
wild.
Recess. It's cat recess.
It's insanity.
Yeah.
So anyway, so yes, this, I stitched a couple Satsuma Street ornaments before. I've started working on my horoscope by Satsuma. Anyone that has ever stitched a Satsuma Street pattern knows how incredibly wonderfully charted they are. The symbols are big. It's a colored chart. It's just it makes it that much more of a joy to stitch, and it already is a joy to stitch. So I did make a linen change on mine as well. I had picked out, if you guys remember from our previous video, I had picked out like a blue-green 28 count linen of some kind. I put it on the Q-snap last night to get prepared for today's start. And just in the small amount of stretching that the Q-snaps did and seeing how far apart the holes were and knowing that I wanted it to be pretty good coverage with all those blocks of colors and stuff, that the only way on that particular linen I was going to get that look is if I used 3 strands. And if you watch our channel enough, you know that I hate stitching with 3 strands. And if I'd started it like that, it probably would sit in the UFO pile for years. And I didn't want that to happen. So I dug through our fabric bin last night and then put everything that I thought would work together. And I decided upon a 32 count linen called London Fog from Under the Sea Fabrics. And this is what I got done.
Oops.
Hold on. Okay. So there you go. I got that blue leaf done and about half of the big first yellowy blocked leaf. And this is so nice to stitch. It's really, really fun. Yeah. So I'm going to continue work on this until I go to bed at probably like 2 maybe, because that's my rule.
Yeah.
So anyway.
I'm done for the night.
Yeah, she's done.
I'm going to pull out day 5 project and get it set up to start tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. So, hope your day 4 of Stitch Mania 2018 has gone well, and that everyone is enjoying Stitch Mania as much as we are. And we will see you tomorrow.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, FlossTube.
Hi, FlossTube. I'm Pam.
I'm Stephanie.
And here we are again.
Day 5.
5. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Yes. Thank you. I was going to say, I don't know what the holiday is.
Yeah, it's Cinco de Mayo. Mm-hmm. That has nothing to do with what we've been stitching all day. Correct. For day 5 because we misspoke on our
Stitch Mania plans video.
Stitch Mania Mexican holidays Stitch Mania plan video. Anyway,
we were wrong. It's not the Day of the Dead.
It isn't. But
anyway, happy Cinco de Mayo. I hope y'all have designated drivers if you're out there celebrating. But by the time you see this, you'll already have a hangover. So
yeah, right.
Yeah, sad.
So
for that. What did you stitch on today, Pam?
Oh, day 5. My project was...
wait. Gotta show them the Post-it.
What Post-it?
That you used to work on how to say it.
No, I didn't. I'm not... No, don't give away my secrets.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay.
Go.
So, my project was Halloween in the Rain. Okay? Mm-hmm. Now, as you may have guessed, I have been practicing. Mm-hmm. This is by... an Italian designer named Core Battacore.
That was really good. I'm actually legit impressed.
I even tried to do the little...
Yeah, the rolling R.
Rolling R thing.
That was good. I like that. You should do
All right,
more.
So that's it. Uh-huh. I'm doing this on 32 count vintage country mocha Belfast. And that's the one that is only variegated on one side.
Right, it's printed.
Printed, whatever. And without knowing, I put it in the Q-snap with the kind of the striations, if you will, going vertically. And Stephanie thought that was brilliant. And even though I didn't do it on purpose, because I had it half stitched by the time she got up, right?
Well, I was up till 4 a.m. So.
Well, so anyway, I've got the variegation going vertically, which is brilliant because it's going to have raindrops Halloween in the rain. Okay. Right.
For the record, I did cut the fabric.
Oh, and this was a design that called for a couple of fibers that we'd never heard of before, and. We found the shop on Etsy. We ordered the colors on Etsy, and immediately thereafter, the woman shut down her Etsy shop, and I had to put in a claim and get my money back, which really was certainly less than $10. Right. I think it was almost less than $5.
Right.
But anyway, so I subbed out the 2 weirdo colors that I never got.
The rest was all DMC. But the variegated color. The hand-dyed colors was this Shamrock brand, and we ended up going with Classic Colorworks or
So for the orange, I used Classic Colorworks Lobster Claw because hello lobster.
It's awesome.
It is really an awesome Classic Colorworks.
Yeah.
And for the other one, which was a blackish, went with Weeks Kohl, Kohl. And so
are you happy with the Kohl?
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, it's a good black. Yeah,
I picked them. So
here's my start on Halloween in the Rain. Oops. So
look at her.
Isn't she cute?
I'm obsessed. So that orange in the buckle and the orange in the heart is Lobster Claw, correct?
Right.
And then the hat, the black part of the hat is Kohl, correct?
Correct.
Okay. The rest is all DMC.
Correct.
3 for 3.
Yeah.
Cool.
Isn't she cute?
I know that, like, you can see our lamp, but wait, hold it backward. Hold it back. So, no, back here. Like, further back. So they can see this, the striations that you were talking about.
Yeah. So see how it's streaky going vertically. Correct. Which is good because it's about rain.
Right.
Okay. Yes. So we got that done.
Okay. So mine is a Kitten Bixby called On Halloween Nights. And this is the first Kitten Bixby pattern I've ever done. And this is what it looks like. Super cute. Look at all them cats. There's 6 cats. I contemplated starting up at the top. And starting there, like with the moon and stuff. But I'm just so used to being a center starter that I just started in the center and called it a day. So I started with where it says Comes Alive. Before I show you my progress, I want to also note that it calls for it to be done on 32 counts, which is what's pictured, which is what I'm using. But it says, you'll see in the key, it says strands 3. Never in my life have I stitched 3 over 2 on 32 count ever. Maybe on a loose 28, but definitely not on 32. So I just took it as a misprint and went with 2. So just note that if you have this pattern. Look, it's Pepe. And so this is my progress. And you can see my lamp. So, Comes Alive? Yeah. Hello. And then that little kitty cat with a pumpkin on his back.
Isn't that cute?
It's super cute. And I'm stitching this on a 32 count linen, the same as yesterday. So 32 count linen in Under the... Nope, it's in London Fog by Under the Sea Fabrics.
There you go.
And it's beautifully gorgeous and perfect needle minder. Is it not? Just saying.
Yep.
So, yeah. So... Mania's been super fun so far. I'm really glad that we did this. We were talking yesterday, and I think that you mentioned in yesterday's clip, but I wanted to say too, that I am obsessed with all of my projects so far. So
last night I said, I'm batting 100.
She's not.
Hashtag, obviously, I'm batting 1,000. We're both batting 1,000.
Yes. So we love all of our projects. So
yeah,
that's good. We hope you are too.
We hope you're enjoying Mania. This will conclude our vlog series for
the first week, right?
The first week of Mania. Yep. So tomorrow we will be doing our regular video. And when it gets to the whip section, we'll be inserting all of these clips.
Yes.
So, because they have been our whips since Tuesday.
Right. So... I guess technically at this point we will send you back to our regularly scheduled program.
There you go.
See you there.
Hope you enjoyed that.
We had a great Mania.
We're doing really well with our Mania starts. We're loving every single piece.
Oh my god!
And we're going to continue with those little nightly summations, if you will, of our days start. We're doing Mania for 18 days, 18 starts, 36 new starts in this household.
I know.
God help us all.
No, don't. Well, I mean, he can help a little bit, I guess. But we said, I think in the last clip, and then I'm going to say it again, is that we picked really good projects.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
I'm just saying that we both of us, I think, I know for me that I don't want to put them down.
Yeah.
And so the way that I kind of did Mania a little bit different. So if you follow me on Instagram or if you're in Stitch Maynia and you see my posts, you probably might be going, that doesn't look like what she posted. So we do the video clips at approximately 9 or 10 o'clock at night, like when Mom's done stitching for the night because her eyes get tired. I stay up to stitch for about 4 more hours. So it isn't until right before I go to bed that I post my pictures to Instagram, Stitch Maynia, all that stuff. So I get a substantial amount of progress done in those 4 hours, right? So in my last piece I did yesterday, the on Halloween night, in the video clip that you just saw, I only had 1 cat.
Yeah.
In my post on Instagram, I had 2 cats.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So there's a little bit of a time difference there.
Right. But whatever.
With progress.
You get the gist.
But when I take my pictures for Instagram and Stitch Maynia on Facebook, I'm done for the day. I'm done for the day.
Exactly.
So it's pretty current.
Yeah.
So that being said, it's time for
ready?
Mail call.
We have this world's smallest mail call.
Yeah, world's smallest mail call today.
It's big because it came from across the pond.
Yeah.
So we got this postcard in the mail. Look at that crazy cat.
Yep.
Love that. And it's from Jay at Mortuary Stitches. Yep. Love that. And it's from Bindi and Millie too. So thank you, Jay. You're so sweet. I love that. I like the little...
Let me see.
They're like puffy stickers and there's a donut and a...
Yeah.
So cute. Love that. And it's got the little stamp on it. Mm-hmm. Whatever. You know what I mean. Thanks,
So
Jay.
thanks, Jay.
So...
Hope you're doing well.
Yeah. World's smallest mail call, because that's it. The rest of the stuff we bought. Because, we had 18 projects, and so we thought, well, why not we buy 75 more?
Yeah, so,
it's a sickness. It's fine.
Got a call from the attic the other day asking for my credit card number.
This is where I hide.
And I freely gave it.
Mm-hmm.
And just before I hung up, I said, "Can you give me the total?"
Oops.
And I hung up after hearing that total, and I looked at Stephanie and went, "How the hell did that happen?"
Hashtag sorry not sorry.
So, I seriously thought maybe they had our orders mixed up. Oh, no.
No, they didn't.
Because it's arrived, we've gone through it. Yes, it's all stuff that we said to McKenna. We want that.
Thank you.
So, that being said, we have no regrets, and we love everything we got.
Oh my gosh, we have the best stash. I'm just saying. So do you want to show the attic stuff first? Oh, you forgot to show that.
I forgot to show this, but before we get to the attic stuff.
Oh yeah, talk about that because that's a cool story.
It is kind of cool.
Remember the
last week, I showed you a PDF download pattern from an Etsy shop called Luna River, and it was the resting puffins. And puffins kind of symbolize Maine, so I thought these were really cute. Well, I get a communication from this Etsy seller, and they're actually in Mexico, I believe. And she was so appreciative of the traffic that we sent their way because they're a relatively small shop, and that they found our channel and they're going to watch and all this kind of stuff. I think it's a husband and wife team.
And somehow they were able to find out that the traffic that they were getting in their Etsy store was coming from YouTube. Yeah. That's what it kind of sounded like to me in the message when you read it.
How would they go from increased sales to figure out that it was us?
There's probably a technical way to do it, and we're just not that smart.
Or maybe it just came up in conversations with different purchasers.
Maybe. I don't know. I know that.
But anyway, in appreciation, she sent a freebie download chart, and it's a clownfish chart, which is super cute. Little did she know, or maybe she did. Yeah. Who knows? But of course, this is Dory, right?
Right.
From
Finding Nemo.
From Finding Nemo. And you know what Dory always used to say in Ellen DeGeneres' voice?
Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. And we're Just Keep Stitching.
And that's where we got the play for Just Keep Stitching.
So we might come up with some kind of little...
Well, between that and Lindy Stitches' pattern.
I know. We might come up with some little pattern for our channel.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
You hang it behind.
So anyway, Luna River Crafts.
Steal that idea.
No. Luna River Crafts on Etsy. They seem like a delightful young couple, and I don't know, maybe
Good
they were a
mood,
delightful old couple. I don't know.
Good mood, good life. That's what it says.
Yeah. Super sweet note.
Very
yeah.
cute.
So look them up if you haven't already.
Right.
Now we'll get into.
There's a link in video number 45.
Right. Go back to last video and you'll find a link in the description box.
Yes, you will. Okay.
All right. So now the second
installment
of Pam and Steph.
Come down from the attic.
Come down from the attic.
And then we went back up.
And then we went back up.
We came down again.
And then we came down with all this good stuff.
Okay.
Look at this stuff. Do I go first?
You can, it's fine.
All right. Look at this. By the Bay. I mean, by the Bay. They're kind of hot right now.
They are, with that big stitch-along thing.
Who knew that they had done the Nubble?
Explain to them what the Nubble is, Pam.
The Nubble is a lighthouse off the coast of New England between Maine and New Hampshire. And what's really cool is that at Christmas time, they light it up with Christmas lights. Mm-hmm. And the way they position all the lights, it's pretty much the outline of the lighthouse, and it's really, really cool to see beautiful. It in the dark through the wintertime. Mm-hmm. But
when I went to college, the Nubble was in York, Maine, and when I was in college at the University of Maine, it just so happened that some of my roommates and my really, really close friends were from York, Maine, and so I would go down and see their families and hang out with them for the weekends and stuff sometimes. And we went down at Christmas to see it, and it was beautiful. So
yeah, it's a very
spent a lot of time at Nubble.
It's a very popular destination. Tourist attraction is what I'm trying to say. Mm-hmm. So the Nubble from By the Bay.
Yep.
We picked up this cute little shaking down the little charms.
A cool
this is Liberty Sampler from Lizzie Kate.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Cute.
Yep.
I love that. That's cute to do it just the halfway, like do the baby one.
Right.
With just the bottom half. That's cute. I like that idea.
Right. Us and Prairie Moon. Mm-hmm. I think this picture doesn't do this justice. This is Prairie Moon. It's part of the Prairie Halloween Companion, and it's Prairie View Cemetery. I mean, hello, Halloween cemeteries. Yes, please.
It's stitched on 30 count Rest in Purple by R&R. That's cool.
It's a 2007 copyright, so I don't know whether that fabric is still available.
We don't find
But
it.
I love this gargoyle that's sitting up on top of the cemetery gate.
That's cool.
And I think they could have. It's probably a lighter fabric. It didn't photograph well.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so that's cool. And another Prairie Halloween Companion, a couple more ornaments. I've already stitched one of these ornaments for
No, you didn't do this one.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I said I've already stitched one of these tombstone ornaments from another one in this series. Yeah. And here's two more. Aren't those great?
I even like that owl.
I even like the owl, so we'll fight over that.
Fight you for it.
Yeah, we'll fight over that one.
Okay.
So those are really cool.
That is very cool. What's the fabric on this one? Witch's Teeth by R&R.
Wow, we'll have to look up R&R and see if they still make...
so this is the final installment of a Prairie Halloween Companion. Garrison Crypt Keeper's motto, leave the audience wanting more. We wanted to end this series while the Halloween spirit was still high. Feedback we received from shops members across the country indicates the time is right.
2007 they did this series.
Very cool.
Garrison Crypt Keeper, course, a takeoff on Garrison Keeler. So,
who's that?
Prairie Home Companion on NPR.
Just checking. Okay. And then what did I get?
So she got a lot more.
I did.
Because she's on the phone watching McKenna, so.
Yeah, and I'm like,
yeah. Go ahead.
With my earphones in, so Mom can't hear, say, gotcha, Steph. So this is really cute, and I actually saw somebody finish this in the Stitch Maynia or the Lizzie Kate group today.
Yeah.
But this is a Lizzie Kate limited edition stitch kit, so I had to get it, called Birds and Bugs. And it comes, I haven't opened it yet, but now I have to.
You need to find out.
I need to find out if it comes with them scissors. Oh, nope. I mean, that's fine, but
yeah.
See, so you get this whole thing.
Isn't that pretty?
And then you stitch on these things. And on
it's
this
a lot like
thing.
that little scissor case that I made years and years ago that I still use.
And then in the picture,
the pink one, if you know.
Oh, and there's a needle in there. Thank you, Linda Ebright.
There you go.
And it comes with the beads. And see, they have it like you can tie your floss onto the rickrack, which is kind of a cool idea. I've never even heard of that. So,
okay.
Sorry, hold while I put this thing back in the bag. Cute. But I'd never seen that before, and I was like, yeah, gotta have that.
Right.
And I got this Lizzie Kate, which is Santa 2009. I'll get my elves on that. Look at him. I think he's cute. I like him a lot. Okay. Then I had all the ink circles haul. So I got, I think it was last video that I showed, the third one from the Bad Neighborhood series from Ink Circle. So I got the rest of them from account. I think I got the rest of them. So this is number 1, Troubled Water. Get it?
I think McKenna herself did.
I think she, yeah.
Some of these.
And then this is What Lies Beneath. Cool, right? And then that was number 1 and number 2. And then I had number 3. This is number 4, Upstairs, Downstairs. Which, okay, so I want to, somebody was just started this.
Somebody we watched last night.
Yeah, for Mania. And I couldn't figure out, I mean, it says on it, 4th in a series of Bad Neighborhoods. And Mom's like, why is that considered? Well, I'm going to read it. And my thought, before I read this, my thought was that, you know, bad neighbors that are upstairs and whatever. So, the 4th, Upstairs, Downstairs, the 4th in a series of Bad Neighborhoods designed especially for those of you who have seen enough charts of charming sweet abodes to fill the globe. Settle into this comfy chair with your tea and a nice book and enjoy the melodic and soothing background sounds of the 5-hour drum solo by the nice young man in the apartment above.
Oh, it's a drum set upstairs. Oh, makes perfect sense.
Right. And then number 5 is Miracle Grow. I'm obsessed with that one.
Yeah, that one's really good.
Super cute. So I got all those.
Yeah, they did a Bad Neighborhood, and so did, who was that other designer?
Raise the Roof?
Huh?
Raise the Roof?
Yes, Raise the Roof did a Bad Neighborhood series.
I got this Barbara Anna, which that was the only one they had, because she was in the Halloween section. I was like, do they have this one? And it's the Raven Scissor Fob. So, whether I will make it into a scissor fob is, I might just make it into one of my Halloween ornaments. We shall see. And then I got this Prairie Moon, which is called Jack Flash, but it's from the Prairie Halloween Companion. I'm sorry, but does that pumpkin have legs? Yes, it does.
That's adorable.
So cute. I love it.
Be great on a pale purple. What did they do it on?
30 count Wizard's Hat Blend by R&R. Never heard of these friggin' colors of fabric.
Right.
But that's cool. What else?
They might have partnered with R&R for some of those.
And then I got this Halloween one. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I've been looking for this for a while. So this is called...
Turn it over. Through the trees. Through the trees.
Couldn't see it. So it says... On All Hallows Eve, in the dead of night, owls flock to the trees, bats are in flight. Wind howls secrets, clouds fill the sky, ghosts, witches, goblins all come alive. Look at that.
Isn't that cute?
I love that.
Yeah.
Love it, love it, love it.
Love Blue Ribbon.
Love it. And then, I got all the Prairie Schoolers, too. So, okay, so this one I have to give credit to Stitching Social, Hi, ladies. I think that it was Allison that did this one. I'm not quite sure, but I saw it and I was like, I have to have it. This is book number 139, Rain, Rain, Go Away.
Which one are you going to do?
Well, this was the one that Allison did.
Right, I thought you did the one with
the lady with the umbrella.
Right.
But I kind of like all of them.
Yeah.
But the one... So this one, the top one says, Rain, Rain, Go Away, come again another day. And then this one says... Rain on the green grass and rain on the tree and rain on the housetop, but not on me. And then it's got your ABCs and it says drench, pour, soak,
that's
shower.
Cute.
Yeah, so...
She notices the design, the details in these designs. I would never even.
So I think that I might do this one and this one. But we'll see. Yeah. I got 17,000 more projects to do before that. And then I got this tortoise in the hair. Now that was original cardstock. This is original cardstock. So,
never seen that one.
Really? You've never seen this?
I had never seen Tortoise in the Hair.
If you can recall, I'm doing, what is the name of that? Little Red Riding Hood for Mania. So that's coming up.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I love this.
That's adorable.
I know, right? And then I got 2 of the months. So this is September, original cardstock. And... I like both of them, but it says, warm September brings the fruit, sportsmen then begin to shoot. I like it. It's cool. And then this was a reprint, but this is November. Sorry about the glare, but... And it says, dull November brings the blast, then the leaves go whirling past. And the small one says, windows winking, cheerful lights warm the cold November nights. Love it. And then I got these 2 Easter ones. So I love both of them. So this first one is number 178, Bunnies. And I have seen these before and I was like, I don't know. And then I've seen them stitched up and they are so friggin' adorable. Like that one, stop it. And that one where he's painting the eggs, he's got his little paint can. And with that one, oh my god, I love it. It's so cute. And then this one, spit on it, is Vintage Eggs, which you guys I know have seen, but I love. And I don't know who just did this. Somebody. But that's friggin' stupid cute. I got this.
I think Nell was doing them at
Thank you.
one point.
That's what I was going to say, but I didn't know if it was. And
Little Yellow House Crafts.
Yep, and that pig.
And that pig. We'll have to let Delisha do that pig.
And that, where it says Peep, I'm obsessed. So cute, right?
Yeah.
So, there is going to be another box coming from the attic.
There is?
I did, remember that $2 chart that I got?
Oh, $2. I could swing $2.
Yeah, so there's that. But, that's the majority of the lot. When she went through the Perry Schoolers, I just couldn't help myself. Yeah. Obviously. And then as for the rest of haul for me, our own Abby John's Top Knot Stitcher.
Right. Hi, Abby.
She put some patterns up on Stash Unload, and I grabbed this one. This is from Heart and Hand, called Wonderful Time of the Year.
Super cute. Never seen it.
No, it's on my wish. Well, it was on my wish list. And then this is one of the other ones in that series, where it says "Let Freedom Ring." Yeah. But I like the Christmas one better, obviously. Cute. So what else did you get for haul, Pam?
So I got for haul. I saw this. I don't know how I find this stuff.
I don't know either.
It's in a big plastic Ziploc bag because it was open, but it was never stitched. So. Sorry for the glare or the lack of clarity on this, but this is a Needle Treasures kit, and it's called Fireworks Flag. And it was very reasonably priced, but everything's been,
taken out of the
taken out, but not used. It's got star sequins in it and iridescent thread.
You should have seen when she opened it originally. I was like, you can have it.
Well, I just, I'm up for a challenge. Whatever.
Well, obviously, then.
But
it's cool though.
That's for sure. I mean, you can do flags and fireworks in the daytime. No, when do you see fireworks? At night. So that's why I liked it.
Right.
So I picked that up off of eBay. And then together shared Fabric of the Month from Under the Sea Fabrics.
Yep.
And we are getting Jaslyn now from Leslie, 28 count. And
how do you say that?
Hecate.
Oh, Hecate.
She always puts a little slip in explaining where she found the name. And Hecate was in mythology. And I threw away Leslie's slip. I mistake.
Oops.
But look at this gorgeousness.
Like, stop, though.
Look at this gorgeousness.
Like, you can't just show, like, a little piece of it because the whole thing is different. It's beautiful. Show them this corner down here. See how blue-green that corner is? Like,
that's showing very true.
Yeah.
Very true. So you can use different corners of this for things, or place it such that you're taking advantage of the way that it dyed.
Right.
But it is absolutely gorgeous.
Stunning.
And this Jaslyn, I can't say enough about it. This is just going to stitch up like butter. I mean, it's just going to be.
I love it.
Just going to be yummy.
That's the one that I'm... Jaslyn is the fabric that I'm using for my ABC lessons by Lizzie Kate. And Jaslyn is what I switched to for my Mania start today.
We love it. So, great, Leslie. Beautiful dye job, honey. And so there you go. Beautiful. Look at us at 22 minutes.
Well, that's plus the 20 minutes from before.
Oh yeah, you will have
plus
seen
the 20 minutes of the Mania video. So
right,
we're about an hour then.
There you go.
The plans. What do we have for plans? Well,
guess what?
It's Mania, so.
Mania.
We're going to continue to be maniacs.
We have had a real fun time, too, as we're stitching our Mania projects, of searching FlossTube for other floss tubes that have Stitch Maynia in the title. We found a lot of...
It's a great way to find new floss tubers.
A lot of new floss tubers. Last night, we were watching...
Right now, neither did you. I don't know.
The gal that is doing the gargoyles.
Oh,
Imaginarium.
Ingleside
Imaginarium. And what's her first name?
And Brittany Church is her full name.
Brittany Church. We saw Brittany for the first time, believe it or not.
Which, no, it's not the first time we've seen her because we saw her stitching song video we saw last year.
Yeah, we found the stitching song video, which you have to find. So,
go watch her. So she's super cute.
She's on Instagram as...
Blimey Cat.
Blimey Cat.
Yes.
And I think, where does the stitching video appear in her current channel?
The Stitch song?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you just go through her videos, it's right there listed.
So her channel is Brittany Church? No,
Ingleside Imaginarium.
Ingleside Imaginarium.
She's the one who's designing the Guardians of Notre Dame style this year.
Right.
She's the one that did the Birthstone Dragon style last year.
Right. We're late to the party, we realize, but we did...
Well, in our defense, gargoyles and dragons really aren't our cup of tea.
Right.
So, but we literally typed in Stitch Maynia 2018 into the search bar.
Yeah.
And we're like, well, let's just check her out. And I was like, she's adorable, and you have an incredible voice, and you're very talented.
Oh, yeah. She reminded me of...
Kristen Chenoweth.
Kristen Chenoweth. You know, she should take that as a compliment.
I was going to say, that's one hell of a compliment.
She's quite a talent. So anyway, beyond doing Mania and keeping up with the housework and eating occasionally,
right?
That's gonna pretty much, that's pretty much gonna do it. We got another Stitchcon meeting coming up.
Yep, on Tuesday. Big thing.
And order
your spirit wear.
Order your spirit wear. It'll be waiting for you when you get here. And
other than that,
that's about it.
I think so.
Holy moly.
We have Mania's day number 6 to get working on.
Yeah, we got stitching to do.
Yes.
So we're gonna do our nightlies through the week, starting tonight.
Yep.
And
so we'll see you again tonight, technically.
So you know.
We're waiting for this to upload, which we know will take 7 days.
No, they won't see us tonight because it'll be tacked on.
I know, but
to the week's worth for next week. That's how we're doing it.
It's a little bit confusing to get used to.
You'll figure it out. By the time you've gotten here,
you're
in this video, you'll understand what we're doing.
Right.
Right?
Hopefully.
Right.
Hopefully. If not, watch us again. Just kidding.
Okay. So, that gonna do it?
I think so.
Holy cow.
Okay.
All right. Happy spring, everybody. Into summer. Happy Mania. Happy stitching.
All the happies.
All the happies.
Right. Don't be sad. Be happy. And I'm Stephanie.
And this is Just Keep Stitching.
Bye.